Hey, watch your mouth. How many times I gotta tell you not to use that language with me? What? I ain't your ex-wife.
It's about that time. It's that time of the week. The best part of your week. Camping the extract. We're here. And I'm trying to get pumped. And I am. Because I'm excited. We're on episode 9. We're we're real close to double digits. We may get there if I don't die first. By the way, Toxic Teacher, TTV, on all your favorite platforms, YouTube, The Toxic Teacher, TheToxicTeacher.com, all of that stuff. I'm done with that. So we've got to move on. ARC Raiders. I don't know if you've been playing this game. I assume if you listen to this podcast, you probably play some ARC Raiders.
Brittany, bitch.
Is it, Ben?
It's a rat, a baby rat.
I got my sounds ready. So, we've got some big stuff since last time, and I want to say something about last week's podcast. I recorded that podcast before we had any information about the Headwinds update. They hadn't even given out that one tweet before, or the one thing before that was like, here's what it is. So I was left in the fucking dark, okay?
Fire the nuclear weapons.
I didn't know. Nicky didn't know. We were absolutely speculating. People jump in and are like, here's what it was, you fucking... Oh, this is the long one. Okay. It's going to be one of those episodes. Oh, Jesus. This is never ending, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I didn't know, and now we do. We've had 1 week of the Hedwig, the angry owl. We've seen what headwinds are. What they are, it's what it is because it's one thing, so it can't be more than one. We're using singular because that's the right way.
We're trapped like rats.
Yes. Anywho, so Headwinds update, let's go over what it was. We'll talk about it for a second, and then we're going to move on because we have other stuff to... We can't just go over Headwinds forever and ever and ever. So, Headwinds, it introduced a couple of things, and some people are upset, some people are not. Which some people are happy. I don't know who all. Is anyone extremely happy and just say this is the best thing ever? I don't think so. But it's a mixed bag. It is a mixed bag. And notice we're going straight into the fucking news just like people want. By the way, we're going to go into some comments and somebody gave an idea. We're going to try it if we have fucking time. I don't know if we're going to, but I'm going to talk and never take a breath just like I always do. See how much we can get through. We get through 4 episodes in what most podcasts get through in 1 episode. By the way, I'm not the #1 fucking ARC Raiders podcast. I figured that out. I know, that's how I feel. But I am the only one that's actually good.
A flush, we cash.
Okay, anyway. Take a drink, by the way. I said anyway. Anyway, we've got this Headwind update, okay? So let's go through it. So Headwind, one of the main things that I want to talk about is that we thought our assumption was that this 40 plus level 40 matchmaking was going to be only level 40s queuing with each other. Not the case, way fucking off. Okay, what it is they allow people over level 40 to do a solo versus squads matchmaking. So you can, as a solo, if you feel like you're fucking good enough and you're over level 40, you can queue by yourself, which I don't even fucking know the point of this, because all you had to do was queue in and not fill the group and you were going to be by yourself. So I don't know what the fucking difference is here. Anyway, what you do if you queue into these 3-man lobbies by yourself in this mode, you get 20% experience bonus if you extract or if you kill somebody. You're going to get 20% extra XP. Now, why? I don't have a good reason why this is even a fucking good idea and what it was for. Number one, I don't know who it was supposed to, who does this target? Why is this good? I don't have any answers for you on that. And we're going to have to ask somebody on this. Hey, Nikki, we got info last week. Hang on. Hey, Nikki, last week. Oh, wait, no. I'm going to say we're on episode 9 of Camping the Extract. We're going to talk about the Headwind update. Headwinds update that just dropped. And some other stupid shit. How you been this week, bitch? Okay, let's see how that does. I'm excited.
That's what she said.
What was I saying? So Headwind, we have this 1v4. Here is my opinion. This was supposed to appeal to the streamers, right? The people that think they fucking got it. I can take on groups of 3 by myself. I'm just that fucking good that I can do whatever the fuck I want. I want the extra XP. I don't want to be with anybody. I can take on a coordinated squad. Guess what? You fucking can't take on a coordinated squad. You can barely take on. All you do is complain that people are cheating whenever you get shot and killed. So why do you think all of a sudden you could take on a group of 3 by your fucking self? I don't know. I think it's ridiculous, but I do think that was for the streamers and the people who are just farming clips. You know, you get in a match, you accidentally kill 3 people and you post that shit on TikTok and talk about how great you are. That's what it is. There's no other group, in my opinion, that this can appeal to. It's garbage. I think, is that going to make queue times longer? I don't know. It might. I don't see it doing so, but other people may have an opinion on that. I don't know if that's been talked about.
Who you calling a bitch, you chrome dome mismanagement of genetic material? I ought to reach through this screen and strangle you with an al dente linguine noodle, you disrespectful prick.
Well, you're
Episode 9?
Yeah, we're on
only
9.
9?
Yeah, only 9.
Feels like I've been trapped in this purgatory with you for 90 goddamn years.
Hey.
And don't ask me how I've been. I've been miserable. Absolute agony.
But why?
This fucking Headwinds update is a disaster for the rat economy, Teach.
What? Why?
You think I can hear a footstep with all this atmospheric bullshit blowing in my ears?
Well, it's not.
I'm trying to listen for the crunch of boots so I can rob some poor bastard blind. But all I hear is whoosh, whoosh, like I'm standing in a wind tunnel.
I don't know
bad
that
enough
that's what
I gotta
the
deal
update
with the
is.
matriarch screeching like my Aunt Marie when she runs out of wine. Now I gotta deal with Mother Nature taking a piss on my audio cues.
Well,
I spent 3 hours last night prone in a bush near the extract, waiting for some extract virgin to bring me my loot. And a gust of wind matched the sound of a whole squad rolling up on me.
Extract
I got
virgin,
clapped,
I like it.
Teach.
Clap?
Losing my loot to weather is a violation of my civil rights.
It's not exactly
So yeah,
weather.
I'm doing just fucking peachy. Let's talk about this garbage update before I have an aneurysm.
Okay, well, we can talk about it. So there are the heavy sandstorms. There's the birds. There's a bird fucking update. There's a bird map modifier where it's fucking birds everywhere. And you can get the eggs. I don't know. Fucking no. I haven't even played that mode yet because whenever I get on, and this is a separate issue, whenever I get on, the bird thing isn't even fucking going on because I don't play 24/7 like y'all bitches do. I just don't, and I'm sorry, I'm missing out on the
mothers, fathers, grandfathers, little baby rats.
I'm missing out on the full experience, I guess, of fucking. I'm always on when there's a night raid in Stella Monis and it's absolute chaos because I'm in the most aggressive lobbies possible. My lobbies are fucking, it's Saving Private Ryan every single time I get into a lobby. And it's actually fun. That's the way I like it. A lot of people, we need to just not, I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those. I know. Thank you. Okay. So first up on the update, they released solos versus squads. Solo v squad. What do you think? Okay, and then I'm going to give it to him here. And we're going to get a little opinion on that. A little Italian update. So the question is it a good idea? No, it's not a good idea. And I don't know. People will level up faster. Okay, fucking fine. Like maybe you give them some. I'm starting to not feel anything about this fucking
Mothers,
update.
fathers, grandfathers, little baby rats.
Bus wankers!
So anyway, big update, big fucking deal. That's one of the smallest deals of this Headwinds update, in my opinion. I know I'm late to the game because the way whatever it is, the way the episodes drop, it came out like, so I'm talking about it fucking, late, and I don't give a fuck because that's what I do. I talk about stuff late, I talk about it early, and I say the wrong shit. I don't care. I do not care. And what I've got to say is, the game is still fun. I'm still having a great time, although I have been a little more into the Dead by Daylight because of the update that came out the same fucking day, which was Stranger Things Chapter 2. And if you know me, you know I'm one of the biggest Stranger Things fans. I've won costume contests. I've been on stage at House of Blues doing air guitars, fucking Eddie Munson. Like, that's me. I am the big fucking Stranger Things fan. And so that's been most of my week was playing that. We streamed it last week. We did stream some of the ARC Raiders, but not a lot. But Dead by Daylight, I actually kind of enjoy again for the first time in a long time. And if you want to hear more about that, check out Camping Them Softly.
What the fuck are you babbling about? Squads? Updates? Thinking?
I'm asking you.
Tell me what you think, Nicky. I don't know nothing about that nonsense.
It just fucking came out.
You sound like you're speaking in tongues. I don't answer questions about imaginary fairy tales.
It's the update.
Released? The only thing getting released is my fist into your digital face. If you keep asking me about this garbage I never heard of.
Okay.
I don't know what a squad is. I don't know what gaming is. And I sure as shit don't know what you mean by survivor. Stop wasting my time with made-up words and ask me something real. Guy's losing his mind, talking about things that don't exist.
What is he doing?
Absolute stunad. I can't deal with your stupidity right now, teacher.
What did I do?
I got a situation developing here that requires actual brain cells.
I doubt
not whatever mush you got rattling around in that chrome dome.
Okay.
I'm deep in the shit, you understand?
Are you?
I'm currently pinned down in a ventilation shaft somewhere in the buried city.
And you're doing a podcast?
Smells like rust, rat piss, and dead
Eel
dreams
piss,
in here.
according to the last
I was
episode.
tracking this.
You remember that?
Let's call him a person of interest.
Okay,
A
God
real
damn
piece
it.
of work named Slippery Pete. And let me tell you, this guy ain't playing by the rules.
Is he not?
I saw him do something down by the subway tracks, Teach. Something unnatural.
Oh, no.
You think you know what's going on down here with the machines?
No, I don't. No, I have no idea.
Half of it. Why was he carrying a crate marked with the Embark logo, the danger zone, instead of taking it out?
I don't give a fuck why. But that's part of the Headwinds update. The Headwinds update. Here's the next part. Here's next up. I don't even know. We're not going to get anything this episode. I don't think. I had tried to fix him from the last time, and it's not working. I don't think it's working at all. But we're going to find out. I'm going to keep going because I don't edit this shit. And this is just the way it is. This is the podcast.
Madame.
Yes, and it's garbage. It is total garbage. So, what was I going to say next? Oh, yeah, Stranger Things. check that out. ARC Raiders going well. It's still keeping its player base, by the way. It's not, I don't know if there is going to be some kind of like siphoning off of players to other games, or if they're gonna drop off at some point. I think that'd be interesting. It doesn't seem like it's happening. People are still into fucking ARC Raiders. And it's good because there's not been a game like this in a while that's been able to make a dent in like the scene, right? I don't know the last one that has been able to do this. And I think it says something about the game and what they've created. Now, the question is, are they going to like dramatically alter this game for whatever reason, for the streamers, for the fucking content creators, for the people who are on the Discord getting pissed about every fucking thing, the PvEers.
Teddy's baby rat. We're
Damn!
What? Is that from soccer? World Cup coming, by the way. They should have a World Cup of ARC Raiders. They could always do more fun events like that. I don't think they need to do like big silly events like Fortnite level, but you could like, you know, some of the MMOs do that. They do like little events that kind of mirror what's going on in the world. Like they could do that in Speranza, I think. I think that'd be cool. But that's just me. That's just me. Okay, so we've got to go. I'm starting to get tired already. You notice that? I just lost the whole fucking thing. I just lost the whole fucking thing. Oh my God. This episode's going to go badly. All right. So next up is a trophy display. That's what they're talking about. So what this trophy display is, it's a project where you have to submit, you have to do all this shit. You know what the projects are. It's whenever you have to give shit over to go to the next stage and the next stage and the next stage. And this is where you develop this display case and you can add items to the fucking display case and you get blueprints if you do this shit. And then if you finish a whole thing, you're going to get a new emote. You get a fucking guitar. Oh, fan-fucking-tastic. And then you get 300,000 fucking coins. Okay, so that's, and there is no update. And so whenever the expedition resets, this personal project apparently doesn't update. Now, it's something to do. Okay, fucking fine. Like, give us more to do. We're happy about that. You know, that's not something I don't think that we can really complain about. It's something to do. Now, is it great? Is it worth the payoff? Is it worth giving all your shit over? I don't know if I don't know if it's worth it. Now, that's kind of in the eye of the beholder if it's worth it. For some people, they're going to love it. Some will hate it. Who the fuck cares, really? Does it even fucking matter?
This one right here, I actually got to give him a slow nod instead of a brick through a window.
I think he's calmed down a little.
Trophy display is long-term grind shit done mostly right. And I hate that. I don't hate it. Hunting bigger, meaner ARC groups for parts? Good.
Yeah.
That's actual gameplay. Not click this menu 6 times and wait for a timer.
And see, here's my issue with this. I think this is a subtle way of them trying to emphasize PvE by making projects where the primary goal is going against the ARC. You are actually taking attention away from killing others unless you're third partying. That's what I do. And I had some nasty situations, and I'll tell you about it. I had some nasty situations in the past week that involved the third party. But I think that's what they're trying to do here. I think this is like some Skinner-esque if you're a psychiatry. See, if you know psychiatry and psychology, you know what I'm talking about with B.F. Skinner. That's what this fucking shit is. It's skinnering. They are skinnering us with this bullshit.
5-step build like Candleberry. Yeah, we know the drill. Hammer goes clink, numbers go up, dopamine drip engaged. But at least this time, it's tied to violence instead of gardening.
Yeah, but it's not tied to
Raider
PvE.
tokens. Fine, expected. Boring but necessary economy grease.
Yeah.
But then they hit you with the real bait.
Yeah.
A howl emote, a guitar, and 300,000 fucking coins. Now you got my attention, you sly bastard.
That's all it takes
Nothing
for
gets
him.
Raiders moving, like cosmetics that say, I survived some bullshit, and
Yeah.
a pile of coins big enough to make bad decisions with.
I can
The
make a
real
lot
win
of bad
here,
decisions.
though, is no end
What
date
is it?
and no expedition reset bullshit.
I know.
Which is
Yeah,
huge.
I agree.
Because it means you ain't playing chicken with a calendar like an asshole. This is do it at your
Yeah.
pace,
Yes.
not miss a week and get fucked.
Yeah,
and
it's for
that
the people
alone
with
puts it above
jobs.
half the live service garbage out there.
He's
is it
not
still a grind?
wrong.
Yeah. Is it still busy work? A little.
Yeah.
But at least it respects your time instead of holding it hostage.
It's a really
Trophy
good point.
display feels like a background obsession, something you chip away at while you're
Yeah.
already out there shooting, looting, and getting betrayed by wind and netcode.
Well, yeah.
I ain't in love, but I ain't mad. And for once, this update didn't spit directly in my espresso. So yeah, chalk this one up as a rare fucking W.
Okay, so they got a W on this part. Now, on the solo versus squads, we don't even know because Nicky lost his shit. But we know for this one, hey, not bad, and I'll give it a not bad. I would give it, you know what? Let's give it an air horn. I mean, that's fine. Okay, the next one is the Bird City, which I have not done because I'm not fucking, it just has not happened whenever I've been around. So next up is Bird City. In the update is Bird City. Bird City. And then I'm going to give him the Bird City, and then I'm going to talk about it, and then he'll be ready whenever I'm done. You see, this is how it fucking works. So the Bird City is a weekly rotation, and there are going to be birds, nests, and chimneys, apparently, where you get duck variants, like of the fucking rubber ducks that everybody fucking loves. I wonder if there's a rubber, hang on. I wonder if there's a rubber duck like sound I can download. Rubber duck. Hang on. Is that one good? I think that one's the best one, actually. I'm going to download that. And then I'm going to put it on. Let me put on my sounds real quick. And then we're going to, hang on. Shut the fuck up real quick. Where's my Stream Deck? Now, what's that? It's going to have to replace something.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think it can replace Stone Cold just for now. Just for today, it's going to replace Stone Cold. So let me see if that works now. And I'm going to have to turn it up. Well, hang on. No, I want it to be action, play, overlap. Here we go. Okay, that's good. I like that. That works. All right, so you get the ducks.
Madame.
Okay, so you get the ducks. You get the fucking, what else was it? I didn't even get to the end of what I was reading, all my notes I typed. And then there are also zip lines, bird traps, fucking more ARC, a higher player density. So that's fucking it. So cool. The more variety, the better, especially whenever you're not getting new maps. Give us more variety in what happens on those maps. So I'll give that an air. I'll give it an air horn. It's different. That's fine. I like different. Give me more to do and give me different ways to fucking do it. The variety is what's going to keep this game going, right?
Bird City, huh? Look at this shit. The game said, what if pigeons, but make them armed and annoying?
What?
Permanent weekly rotation on Buried City is already dangerous energy.
I don't like
that map
Buried
don't
City.
forgive mistakes. It documents them and mails them to your family.
He's not
Birds
wrong.
nesting in chimneys with loot is unhinged in a way I respect. Because now every rooftop is basically a slot machine, guarded by feathers and bad intentions. Oh, wow. Rare trinkets. Rubber ducks. Yellow. Alien. Familiar. Yeah, I see you. Cosmetic goblins are already sprinting into gunfire going, duck variant confirmed.
Yes,
But here's
right.
where it gets spicy. Zip lines and rooftop hotspots means vertical chaos, which
Yes,
means
right.
ambush city, which means somebody's getting folded before they even know which way is up.
And they're going
Bird
to threaten
traps
cheaters.
plus more flying ARC is nasty, because now the environment itself
Also,
is
ARC.
snitching on you, flapping, screeching, pulling aggro like it's working overtime. And higher player density on Buried City? That ain't more action. That's a fucking knife fight in a phone booth with jetpacks. Every roof is a crime scene.
Yeah,
every
pretty
zip
much.
line is a betrayal delivery system.
Pretty
and every
much.
chimney is whispering, come loot me, right before it ruins your life. This
Yeah.
mode is absolutely going to produce clips,
Maybe
salt,
that's the
and at least
point.
one guy screaming, where did he come from? Every match.
He's not wrong.
I actually like it, though, because Bird City knows what it is. Loud,
Yeah.
vertical, unfair, and mean.
He's
It's
not wrong.
pretending to be balanced. It's saying, pay attention or die. So
100%.
yeah, Bird City is
100%.
chaos with feathers. Buried
Yes.
City on steroids. And a love letter
Bird
to ambush
City.
rats
Oh, he
everywhere.
calls it Bird
and
City.
I'm already
That's
mad
cute.
about the match I haven't played yet.
Get preemptively mad. That's what I do on both these games. That's what Dead by Daylight and Arc Raiders have in common, is you can get mad before it even starts. I mean, that's just that's the way the game is. And a lot of people do that. And I just said do. Anthony! Okay. So anyway, we've got a couple other things. We've got, they did some balance changes in fixes and shit like that. That was of the new shit. So they've got they are going to have fewer condition locked blueprints. So you're going to be able to get fucking blueprints more easily. They're not going to be locked behind all the fucking shit that they're locked behind. Also, the big one I think that I've heard more about, I went past the last thing to get to this one, is the anti-cheat. People get 3 strikes. Whenever they're caught cheating, they get 30 days, 60 days, and permaban. Now, the fucking thing, I'm going to have to give that, because why do you get 3 fucking tries if you're found to be a cheater? It makes absolutely no sense. Next up, some stupid shit. I'm going to say some stupid shit, and then we'll get his opinion on there. You shouldn't get 3 fucking tries if they can determine definitively that you're cheating. You should not get 3 tries at that, because I think one try, that's fucking it. Because you've already shown that you're going to cheat. Is anyone going to cheat, get banned for 30 days and be like, oh man, I'm reformed, and I'm going to come back and I will be the most normal player that you've ever seen. I will do exactly what they want me to do. I will not download any kind of fucking, shady ass shit.
Ah,
No,
yes.
they're gonna
the
do it.
miscellaneous bullshit section. My
Yes.
favorite part of any update. When they
Miscellaneous.
sweep a bunch of gremlins into a trench coat and call it progress. Loot tweaks first and thank Christ. Because fewer condition-locked blueprints means I don't got to do a full moon ritual just to use a gun I already earned.
Pretty much.
Better high-tier weapons is good, but don't bullshit me. Half of them are still going to feel like wet pool noodles until you mod them and pray to whatever god handles recoil.
Well, and that's the thing. I need to go to a different thing I saw online, is that Embark is actually talking about changing the free loadouts, because they apparently the argument is free loadouts are too strong, in that there's a disincentive to bring all your shit, because you're going to lose it to somebody with a free loadout. Also, there's a new augment to where you can keep a safe weapon and a safe anything in a pocket, which is a terrible idea. We already talked about that. We had an article that we read about that, which actually now became a thing. It's fucking stupid, but that's beside the point for now. We may talk about that in isolation later.
Now, anti-cheat, 3 strikes, 30 days, 60 days, then permaban. And I love that on paper, but I'm watching you, because if the same guy keeps mysteriously disappearing and coming back, I'm flipping a table. We banned him, yeah, for a month. Big fucking deal.
Yeah.
He'll be back with a new username called Definitely Not Cheating 2. Still though,
He's
it's
not
better
wrong.
than nothing. And at least it says, we see you, you rat bastards, which is more than most games do.
It's also less than a lot of
Xbox
games
achievement fixes. Congrats to the 10 people who've been staring at a locked pop-up like it
Who
killed their
plays on
dog.
Xbox? Nobody plays
ARC
on
AI
Xbox.
improvements, though. Now we're talking. Leapers walking around legless is nightmare fuel and
What?
also hilarious. Like a horror movie directed by a drunk genius.
What the fuck is he talking about? Leapers walking around legless. That wasn't in the fucking notes. Leapers walk legless. What the fuck is leapers walk legless? I'm gonna type this in. Leapers walk legless. ARC Raiders. I have no fucking idea what he's talking about. Legless leapers. Is there a thing? Hang on, let me see. Leapers can walk without legs. Somebody actually posted a video. I've got to see this video. So, dude shooting the leaper. Okay, he's got a silenced something or other. Oh, so it has like the base of the legs and it propels itself off the ground without using the actual legs. So that's what that is. Okay.
Map fixes. Seed vault extract,
Yeah.
buried city walls, and puzzles.
We already talked about buried city.
Because getting stuck due to geometry is the dumbest way to die. And I've died that way more times than I'll admit.
So do a lot of streamers.
UI and audio polish.
Right.
Crash fixes.
Right.
NVIDIA driver support.
Whatever.
All boring, all necessary.
Correct.
All the shit you don't cheer for, but you sure as hell scream about when it's missing.
Correct.
This whole section is like eating your vegetables. It ain't sexy.
Gross.
It ain't a headline.
Who does that?
But
Who eats
without
vegetables?
it, the game turns into a fucking funhouse of bugs and lies. So yeah, it's stupid shit.
It really
but it's
is.
important stupid shit. And if any of it backslides, I'm coming back next episode, louder and meaner. Count on it.
Okay, there we go. We've got an opinion on there. That was pretty much the majority of the Headwinds update. We haven't had any big fucking updates. Like, Headwinds is good. It gives some stuff, but that's it. Like, and now are they gonna keep going with some big updates? We talked about, you know, the roadmap and where they could go. I don't know if they hang on, let me check and see if Shrouded Sky actually has any details on it. I don't think it does. The next update, I'm not 100% sure. I don't believe so, but I want to verify because we're a fucking serious news organization here. And you need your fucking news, and all you guys in the fucking Spotify comments, which we're getting ready to fucking talk about these Spotify comments because a lot of people just fucking but we have some good ideas in there too. So we gotta go over fucking both, right? We can't just go over the shit. We've got to go over the non-shit, and then we've got to go over the medium shit, right? You have to go over all of them. So anyway, you can safe pocket a gun. Gear fear heaven is what RFJ says. You know, you're a psychopath. Now, what he says about me, I'm a psychopath for playing with filling squads on. I don't think so, because I love that shit. I love the random fucking kids that growl and bark in the fucking microphone. And that's what gives me fun, is the random garbage that you're going to see. Every single thing, you never know. But there's a comment that I want to read because I cannot fucking suss out what this comment even fucking means on my Spotify. Okay, I need some help with this. And this is one of the bigger things we're going to talk about in this episode because I can't even fucking figure it out. Okay, so we've got, okay, so Nicky, here's a comment on our Spotify. And I can't figure out what the fuck this even means or what the point is. Help me out, bitch. Okay, there we go. I'm going to give it to him. So, okay, so help me if you can suss out this comment here. It says right here, you're a rat and that's okay. Perfect. Starts out great. But why try to explain it to you? Explain what? I don't know what it is. And whenever you don't emphasize what it is, I don't know what it refers to. Whoops. No.
Bus wankers!
So what is it? He's going to explain something. You can't. Okay, so the next sentence. So why try to explain it to you? You're a rat and that's okay. He, first off, emphasizes that being a rat is fine. Going to explain something, or why is he's questioning why explain it. But then he's going to do something here. You can't civilize a rat. They're gonna do rat shit their entire life. Now, he's correct. I'm going to do rat shit my entire life. My entire life has been nothing but a pile of rat shit, and it's going to keep being a pile of rat shit and shit bitch. Although I don't know what that is. We keep using the word shit bitch in the comments. It's not him that uses it. It's somebody else that uses. Anyway, he says right here, it's a choice, and the game is whatever people want it to be. Which he's correct. He says, yeah, be a rat, cool. By the way, there is hardly any punctuation. So I'm actually punctuating the sentence with pauses and shit where there's no commas. So I might be altering the meaning.
Ballerina cappuccina.
I might be altering the meaning a little bit.
Moglie di
It says,
cappuccino
yeah,
assassino.
be a rat,
Che ama la
cool,
musica, la,
but not everyone
la
feels
sua
the same as
passione
you.
È il
It's
ballerino
okay.
lololo.
Maybe this is a lot more straightforward than I thought it was. I might have been really tired or drunk or something whenever I was reading this comment the first time. And so now it suddenly makes a lot more fucking sense. Anyway, it says it's okay not to be a rat too. Either way, it's just a game. Fucking thank you. It is just a fucking game. Thank you.
Holy shit, that was
I can't stop these sounds. On this particular soundboard, I can't. Oh, I can. What? Okay. So it says people say it's a shooter. People say ARC Raiders is a shooter. Who doesn't say it's a shooter? It's a fucking shooter. It's a shooting game. So you must grief everyone. But this game's, okay, my commas are in the wrong fucking spots. People say it's a shooter, so you must grief everyone. But this game's not like that. Who are these people? And they're saying it's a shooter, so you must grief everyone. We're not saying you have to grief everyone. We're saying that's the fucking fun in this game. It's griefing everyone. That's what makes this game fucking fun, is shooting people that don't want to be and ruining their fucking day. That's the best part of this game. It always will be the best part of this game. I don't care if they give 10 projects where you're going to go after the ARC. I will go after the players before I go after the ARC. I will third party everybody. I will get the ARC stuff, but I'm going to get the ARC stuff by getting the other players, which is the most satisfying, is to have somebody else do all the work and you get to keep it. So let me see what the next part is. We got to go to the next part. So he says you fucking this and that. Hang on, where was it? I can't even find it anymore. Where was it? I had it on where's my Chrome? What? I'm on the wrong page on my Chrome. Okay, there we go. If you think it must be like that, go to a game where it's exactly like that at all times. Now, so he's saying if you want to grief everybody, go to a game where you grief everybody. This is the fucking game where you grief everybody. It's not another game. This is the game. The question is, what about the people that only want PvE? Where are they supposed to go? Go to a game where there's only PvE. Go to Division 2 and stay out of the fucking Dark Zone. Now, Division 2, great game. You can stay out of the Dark Zone if you want. But the Dark Zone's one of the best parts of fucking Division. And once Division Heartlands comes, I hope they fix the Dark Zone in that game. Because do you remember on Division 1 how cool the Dark Zone was? Division 2 wasn't as good because they combined, or they had different Dark Zones all over DC. But in fucking Division 1, it was just one fucking Dark Zone. And it was like ARC Raiders in the middle of a non-ARC Raiders game. So if you went in there, you knew shit was going to happen, okay? And it was one of the best experiences in gaming history, in my opinion. And I feel like that might have been what got me so excited about extraction shooters. It was an extraction shooter in a PvE shooter. So, okay, so, hey, Nikki, we have a comment I don't fucking get on our Spotify. I had to do it fucking twice because the shit is not working right. Help me understand this garbage and what this person meant. Okay, this fucking bullshit. Every fucking time. There's always got to be something wrong. There always has to be something wrong. So, yeah, anyway, Division 2, they're still coming out with updates to that game, by the way. And the question is ARC Raiders. So that brings up another thing that we could talk about is you look at Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight is 10 years old. Hunt Showdown is like fucking 7 or 8 years old. Division 2, I don't even know how old it is. And they're still coming out with a lot of updates, expansions. How old is Division 2? I want to see Division 2. And Division 1 is still going. Division 2 release date. Actually, I want to ask Fake Earl Grey. That's usually easier than like reading through a bunch of shit. Hey, Fake Earl Grey, we're on episode 9 of Camping the Extract, and we're talking about extraction shooters and kind of the history. And I was talking about the Dark Zone in Division 1 being great. What year did Division 1 come out, and what did people like about that original Dark Zone in Division 1?
Tom Clancy's The Division, the first one, dropped in 2016. The original Dark Zone had that wild tension. It was this lawless area where PvP and PvE were mashed together.
Exactly.
People loved the risk of running around with loot, never knowing if other players would help or betray them. It was that paranoia and high stakes that made it a blast.
And that was fucking amazing. All right, so, can you explain to me, like, is that what people are wanting in ARC Raiders? They're wanting a Division type experience where you can have PvE and then you go into an area and it's all PvP, right? Wouldn't that be kind of the simplest way to describe it?
Yeah, that's pretty much the gist. People love the thrill of a PvE world where you're doing missions, gearing up, and then bam, you enter a specific zone where any other player could turn on you. That unpredictability of extraction, risking what you've collected, is what makes it intense. So yeah, in ARC Raiders, a similar dynamic is what some players are hoping for.
That's
high
boring as
stakes,
fuck.
high tension, and that unpredictable human element.
Yeah, but we need to keep ARC Raiders pure to where it's always like that. It's Dark Zone all the fucking time. And do you think the game personally can survive like that? Or will they have to eventually create a PvE scene to keep people around?
If they keep it Dark Zone all day, every day, you'll have the diehards who thrive on constant tension.
Okay.
Those who crave chaos and risk.
Like
But
me.
long term, most games need some safe zones. The broader crowd, people who want to chill, experiment, or just enjoy the world, probably want to stick around if they're constantly getting ambushed. So I'd bet they'll add PvE zones over time. But hey, maybe we'll get lucky and they'll let us toggle between full anarchy and slightly less anarchy.
I don't know. Terrible idea. Terrible fucking idea. He should be ashamed of himself. He should be fucking ashamed of himself for even coming up with something like that. I'm not happy about his response at all. Nikki, what is your thoughts on the Spotify comment? The guy who says what the fuck ever.
Watch your mouth. How many times I gotta tell you not to use that language with me? I ain't your ex-wife. And what the hell is a Spotify?
What is
you
Spotify?
Making up words again?
He doesn't know what
Sounds like some kind of skin rash you get from swimming in the Gowanus Canal. I don't know nothing about no Spotify or whatever gibberish you're spewing.
What is he doing?
Stop asking me about imaginary garbage and stick to reality.
I have no idea what.
This little love letter you just read?
Yeah.
Oh, I understand perfectly.
Okay, do you?
You can't civilize a rat? It's a choice?
Yeah.
Listen to this moral high ground mope.
I agree.
You think I'm a rat because I hiding in bushes, smelling like ozone and fear?
Smelling like ozone?
I'm a rat because I have a brain, you stunad. Civilization in ARC Raiders is a myth. It's a lie, they tell you.
It's
so
the
you stand
end
still
of the
long enough for a
world.
rocketeer to turn you into red mist. It's okay not to be a rat?
You're right.
Yeah, sure. It's
Well,
okay
no,
to be
it's
dead,
not.
too. Go ahead. Be a hero. Walk right down the main street of Speranza, chest out like you're Superman. See how fast a squad of sweats turns your ribs into a xylophone? This guy thinks he's playing. Oh, the game is whatever people want it to be. Wrong.
Yes.
The game is a meat grinder.
Exactly.
You either turn the handle or you are the meat.
Well, that's
and
a
I
good
am
point.
turning the handle from behind the rock, stealing your loot while you cry about honor.
Thank you.
You want to know the truth, Teach?
What's the truth?
This ain't just a comment.
It's
this
not?
is propaganda from the toaster tappers. They want us
Toaster
soft.
tappers?
They want us out in the open so they can feel better about their 0.2 extraction rate. Well, I ain't buying it. I'm doubling down. I'm gonna camp so hard, I'm gonna start charging rent at the extract.
Well, there we go. Okay, so this guy with this comment, you can go somewhere else. He should go somewhere else. And if you want a PvE game, go somewhere else. That's all there is to say about that. But now, oh, you know what? I never played our news segment. Whenever we did the news, we never played the news song. And now I feel bad about that, actually. Should I feel bad? Should we, do we need to play it? Or do we just need to make a new one and just like piss everybody off? By the way, I've been experimenting with some new Camping the Extract songs, so I could probably just play one of those. I actually asked, I said, I want to play one. Give me one like Bobby Brown, My Prerogative, but make it Camping the Extract related. I don't even know because I didn't listen to it. So you're going to hear this is the world premiere of My TheToxicTeacher.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Pods humming.
Okay.
Forever.
Yeah. Do we like it? I think we might.
Dropping hot, hear the map breathe on. Holes on buzz like you know he's on. Everybody spinning, everybody shook. He just checks time like a pocket watch crook.
I kind of like it.
Start empty, end up obese. Arc loot glowing like religious beliefs. They fire first, he fire last. Bad, don't panic, math just laugh.
I kind of like it.
They won't honor, he won't go. Clock say move and the door stay strong.
This is good.
If you hate that truth, say it to the crowd.
Yes.
Say it loud, say it proud. Time a ticking while the whole squad melts down. Lock it in, shut it tight. Last thing they see is the arc turn white.
I kind of like it. It's good, but it doesn't. It's not. It doesn't get the name of the podcast enough. Like it's not. It's good, but it's not Camping the Extract worthy. I don't think. But what we're gonna do, I'm gonna say it. I want a new theme song because we're going off topic here, but I don't give a shit. We go off topic as much as I want because this is my fucking podcast. Hey, I need a new CTE theme. And by the way, this podcast is like having CTE, but I want it in the style of, hang on, we've got to look up some like best hits of the, let's do of the 80s. We'll go by like different like decades here. So let me find like the 80s. 99 Luff Balloons, there's Bobby Brown, My Prerogative. I'm looking on oh shit. Now that I have an advertisement because it's Rolling Stone's fucking website. Where can I go just to see the top charting songs of the 80s? Here we go. Number one, Another Brick in the Wall. That's the number one charting song. I didn't think it would be number one. Okay, so let's go. Let's see. Phil Collins, Another Day in Paradise. Karma Chameleon. Let's see. Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. Let's do some of these. I Want to Know What Love Is. Oh my God. Okay, so I Want to Know What Love Is by Foreigner. You know the song. I want to know what love is. I want you to. You know that song. Okay, but I want it in the style of Foreigner. I Want to Know What Love Is. Make it badass. Mention the podcast name. Mention my name and Nikki. my name. I don't know if this thing knows that I'm the Toxic Teacher. Toxic Teacher and Nicky, and curse a lot and make it fucking hilarious, bitch. Okay, there we go. And you know Chat GPT always does better if you call it bitch, right? Like that's the key. By the way, I got some new sounds. I haven't put them on the soundboard yet.
That's what she said.
The first thing I want you to do is...
Well, no.
The day of redemption is at hand!
Oh, that's not it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do it now. I'm getting it. And you know what? ChatGPT, like whenever I do the post-production on the episode, they're like, you take too fucking long to get things done. You need to cut out all the shit of you just randomly talking and trying to like make songs and stuff. I'm like, fuck that. Like, I'm gonna do what I want. Okay. So here we go. Let me turn up the weirdness meter a little bit. And I'm going to call, what do we call this? A CTE theme, loving, or what loving is. What loving is. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
That actually worked a little too well. Okay. So we're getting what loving is. Oh, I hope this is good. I hope it's good. And get off by cranking your knob. Ugh. I don't know where Hulk Hogan got all that shit, by the way. Okay, here we go. This is the world premiere. I have not read the lyrics. It actually makes lyrics. And I don't know if the lyrics are any good, but we're going to find out. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for this. Okay. All right, this is good. We're starting out correct here. Yeah. Okay. It's a love song. It's an ARC Raiders love song. It's a Camping the Extract. Oh, dude, it really does start out like those 80s like ballads. Motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about, right? Mother. I've been walking through the ARC at 3 in the morning. Oh, yeah. Backpack full of bullshit, bad decisions. Oh, God, this is great. This is classic. Yeah. It's not God. It's another asshole with better loot, probably. Oh, shit. Who to trust out here anymore? Every shadow wants my gear. Every door wants my soul. Yes. They say teamwork makes the dream work. Yes. But they shot me in the back. Oh my God. Oh my God. Gaining faith in silencers. Gaining faith in silencers. Every friend's a fucking lie. They are fucking lies. Every extract feels like church. I want to know what extract is. I want you to show me the way. God damn. Camping the extract with the toxic teacher and Nicky screaming, run your piece of shit as we pray. I want to know what extract is and why it hurts so goddamn bad. This is great. I just want to make it out alive. Bam. With my dignity mostly intact. Oh God. So we play it slow and safe. They said be nice, don't be a rat. Yes. But I love, don't load magazines, and mercy don't stop a headshot. This is fan-fucking-tastic. This almost sounds like White Snake. This sounds more like White Snake. Even one thing only. Shoot first and feel later. I've been searching every building for a sign from above. This is fucking great. Like, you have to admit, this is fucking art. And why do people... Oh, that is fucking perfect. Now, see, what I want to do is I want to do another one. That's what I get so excited. I want to do a second one, but we know it's not going to be as good. And then I'm going to be disappointed. And then we end on a low note. But guess what we fucking do here on Camping the Extract? We
Trapped like mice, rats.
No, rats. Rats.
We end on a low note. That's what we always do. We have to end on a fucking low note. Okay, now do another. Oh, that was fantastic. That was fan-fucking-tastic. But we got to do another, and I got to find that chart-topping songs. Okay, let's see. Men at Work. Okay, we could do that one later. Like a Virgin, Living on a Prayer. Lionel Richie, Hello. That's a good one, actually. Sweet Dreams. Jesus Christ. What about... I did Thriller on Camping Them Softly a long time ago as one of the themes 1 week. I actually made it like that. Let me see. I'm seeing these, but there's just nothing that's like jumping out at me that I just say, I have to do that. Let's try We Are the World. Careless Whisper. I don't know if it'll work. Like Careless Whisper. You know, the George Michael one. That's always the baby making. But that's too close to what we did. So we need to jump to a different one. So let's try you know what? Let's go to 90s hits, actually. Top hits of the 90s. Top hits of the 90s. Here we go. Let me see what I can find here, because the 90s is going to give arguably a bigger, what do you call it? A bigger fucking, give me the word, a bigger fucking, no, a bigger fucking smorgasbord, a bigger fucking cornucopia, which is, yes, correct. So we're going to get a bigger fucking cornucopia here of stuff, of things to choose from here. So let's do, oh God, NSYNC. No, let's not do NSYNC. Who are these people? I don't know who half these people are, and they're from the 90s. Thank you, yes. Let's do fucking MC Hammer. Could we do MC Hammer? He's the 90s. I thought he was the 80s for some reason. Dishwalla, Counting Blue Cars. I actually like that song. No, these are fucking no. Like any of these are fucking no. Ace of Base, the song. Let's do This Is How We Do It by Montel Jordan. That's a good one right there. Okay, so now that was fan-fucking-tastic. Now do it in the style of, and I'm going to say Montel Jordan, This Is How We Do It. This actually be good. It'd be like This Is How We Camp the Extract or something like, I don't fucking know.
Siri, show me busky Latinas. Busky Latinas.
That's all he is a guy with a soundboard, by the way. You know that, right? That's all I am. That's my entire being, is being a guy with a soundboard, and apparently fucking AI music is the other thing I do. And then that's it. Especially whenever I don't have ARC Raiders to talk about. And we don't have a lot. I was actually going to do a deep dive on the lore of ARC Raiders, and I think we may push that to next week, because I don't know that we're going to have a heavy news week next week. So we may go into the lore, which I know nothing about the lore of ARC Raiders. So that'll be illuminating for me. So I'm going to say CTE theme, how it's done. I'm gonna say that way. I'm not like, you know, fucking what am I saying? I'm not fucking doing the copyright infringement. Yeah, that's the word. That's the fucking word. Oh, this is the other version of What Love Is. I gotta fast forward a little bit though.
Every door wants my soul.
Yeah.
They say teamwork makes the
dream the fucking. Okay. Montel. It doesn't like hit like it should. Let me do the other version. Okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Toxic Teacher. Nicky Dente.
Okay.
You gonna fucking hate this. It's Friday night and the ARC is high.
Okay.
And the loot is piled. Got a backpack heavy, work a branch and a random teammate. I ain't trusted yet.
Okay. I can't like follow the lyrics. No, that's too slow. This is too like New Jack Swing. It's like 80s fucking New Jack Swing. I don't want that. I need like 90. This is how we do it. Like he's more, Montel's more like singy songy, right? Like he's not fucking, he's got a little bit more smooth. He's not like, what am I saying? Like, I don't know what I'm saying. He's not as much like the 80s style, because that is different than the 90s style, like R&B. You know what I mean? It's more kind of like rap infused, so to speak, as opposed to just like the New Jack Swing to me is not like rap infused. You know what I mean? Not as much. It's more like, it's more kind of, what would you call it? More like Motown-y. And then it kind of goes away from that into the more hip hop, which I don't know if any of that's true. I'm making it all fucking up. Okay, here we go. How it's done. The Montel Jordan. I'm going to ask Nicky how he feels about Montel Jordan. How do you feel about what are your thoughts on Montel Jordan, the rapper? What are your thoughts on Montel Jordan, the rapper? The rapper. Good, bad, properly Italian, too British, etc. Hey, by the way, did you know the guy that did Return of the Mac? He's fucking British. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we've got the new one. We've got the new one here.
Yeah.
It's still 80s. It's still really 80s, but it might be better.
Mickey Dente. If you came here for honor, get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
Round and up into that tag life of my attitude heavy. Two plays up, then my aim stay steady.
This is better.
He's getting not blink. Teacher laughing, let's go, that's plain. I say shut up and I'm gone again.
Okay.
If you ain't realize, hands up if you love, there's a light. Steps close and the lights go dim. Like if you slow down, you get back like him.
I like it. I like it. Did he say move your white ass? I hope he didn't. No, he didn't. He said move your fat ass. Okay, that's what I like, because that's like I was saying. Let's try the other. I'm going to try the other. Okay. This is still more 80s style to me. But I like it so far.
Welcome to Camp in the Extract.
Okay, thank you for welcoming me. Yes, that's me. Right.
Came here for honor, get the fuck out. It's Friday night and the ARC feel alive. Boots on ground and I'm feeling too wise.
I like it.
But my attitude heavy. 2 plates up and my aim stay steady. Random Timmy talking, we should be friends. Nicky yelling, he's baiting, I blink. Teacher laughing, that's a bold ass plan. I said shut up and I'm gonna.
Okay.
If you ain't being nice, hands up. If you love this life, 4 steps close and the lights go dim.
I like it.
If you slow down, you get packed like shrimp. This is how we extract. All we do. Company extract. What we do.
I like it.
Talking that smack. Nicky screaming, move your fat ass right back.
Okay, it doesn't sound like white ass anymore.
Company extract. What we do. Run that loot and don't look back. If you want honor, go play that crap. Everybody wanna preach on the mic till they hear that click click in the night.
I like it. This is it right here. This is good shit.
I got a theme song. I'm not griefing, I'm just doing it clean. You got feelings, I got extract dreams. Nicky saying, hey, watch this IQ. Teacher saying, please don't give me.
I like it. Yeah, I like this one a lot better. This one's good. This one's good.
This is how we extract.
Yeah. Okay. I like it.
Listen, if you chase me, you're making me famous. If you whine, you're just seizing my greatness. This is the ARC, it's a pressure cooker. You a gentle soul, then don't be a looker. Nicky,
I like it.
Anti-Italian tech. Teacher calling it skill, issue next. Either way, we
yes.
do not care. We're already gone, we're not still there.
This one's good. I dig it. I think we did well. We didn't end on a low note.
Turn it up! This is how we extract.
Yeah, there we go.
ToxicTeacher and the loudmouth of cat. This is how we extract.
This is how we extract. This is how we do it. This is how we do the extract. Okay. And you know we had that shitty ass fucking story from last week. You remember that? About Zealand, Denmark. The worst fucking story you've ever heard. We're about to have another one, I think. For better or worse. I think it's probably for worse that we do a Where the Fuck Are the Viewers From to like finish out the episode. We could finish out here. You know, this would be the high note if we finished out here with a good song. And if we skipped Where the Fuck Are the Viewers From, if we did not honor any of our viewers and we just got the fuck out, which is probably what we should do. Oh shit, the song repeated. Hang on, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to talk here. I'm trying to talk. Where the fuck is it? I can't fucking stop it. Okay, there we go. Oh my God, finally. Fucking thank you. Okay, so what was I saying? We were saying something. Oh yeah, do we do a Where the Fuck Are the Viewers From this week? I think we do. Next time we may not, just because we're going to do the, I'm going to say, we're going to do the, hang on, I'm trying to think here. We're going to do the deep dive. And that may actually be long enough that we won't get to Where the Fuck Are the Viewers From next week. So we'll go ahead and we'll do it this week, but then we'll plan. We may not have one next week, but we've got to find, number one, we've got to find that fucking song, if I can fucking find it, which I never fucking can. And then we've got to play the fucking song, and then we've got to fucking find the city, and then we've got to get, it's like a multi-step process. You see here? You see how this fucking works? This is a fucking logistical fucking nightmare. And let me see, where the fuck are the viewers from? And maybe I can make a new one. Maybe I have one. Here, let me try this one.
Hey, company extract in the building, toxic in the cockpit, Nicky in the backseat yelling.
Okay, is this one good?
Yo, where the fuck are the viewers from? Where the fuck are the rats at? Map so hot, need hazmat. Look so dirty, need Pireal stat. Dallas to Dente in the Plano streets. El Paso rats with greasy feet. San Antonio scheming heat.
Okay.
Houston campus won't let you breathe. Chicago lurking on every floor. Philly wildin' by every door. Detroit,
I like it.
Then laughing while you beg for more. LA flex with Racketeur. Vegas rats at the slot machine store. Miami swimming in extract lore. Wet backpack, still one more. Every city, every block, every zone got a rat with a mic and a cracked ass phone.
I love it.
They don't go home. They camp the extract like it's paid in chrome. Where the fuck are the viewers from? Camp in the extract number one. Toxic talking that global shit. Nicky yelling y'all bums ain't shit. Where the fuck are the viewers
Dude, this one's actually good. I like it.
We're loud, we don't have combo. We steal your bag, then we fucking run.
Dude, yes.
On the subway grind. Brooklyn lurk with a mastermind. Jersey rats out of pocket line. It's our
I love it. This is actually good. I'm not huge into this type of music, but this is cool. Like, I dig it. And I think we're going to have to go somewhere.
Kansas City still camp all night.
Now I want to hear the whole song, actually. We're going to go somewhere, by the way, that I don't know that we've been. I don't know that we've been here, and I'm kind of scared because I think we might have. Actually, we're going to go to Sweden. How about we go to Sweden? And by the way,
capital cities, every rat got dirty committees. Loose so nasty, need priest and witness. Pray for mercy, still get diminished. They hear the pod, they feel the threat. Capping the extract in every set.
I'm sorry, I like the song, so I got to hear it.
Nicky screaming in Italian lies. Toxic, rig the satellites. Anti-red propaganda vibes.
I like
still
it.
Extracting with demon knives. Viewers from capping in the extract. extract #1. Toxic talking that global shit. Nicky yelling y'all bums ain't shit. Where the fuck are the viewers
Okay, so we've gotta find somewhere to go, and I'm pulling up some of the same ones. I don't like it, but let's stay in the U.S. for this one. We went somewhere else last time. We went to Zealand, Denmark. Let's stay here. We're gonna go to the middle of nowhere. I like that little beat there too. That's kind of cool. Hey, Nicky. Hey, Nicky. But I don't feel like it feels good, but it doesn't feel like it needs to. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't properly get me in the mood for the segment like it should. Because I mean, do you see what I'm saying? You see that it's got something cool, but it's not the best. It's not what we're used to. And I think that's what's bothering me. So let's do this instead. I think this is what we need. Hey, Nicky, we're on episode 8. Episode 9, actually, of CTE. We're going to thank our person here. And I'm going to tell you where. It's Conroe, Texas. We're going to my state right here where I'm at. Conroe. Let's thank Conroe, Texas. Conroe, thank you for coming by the podcast. You're viewing the podcast. Even though you're not viewing, you're listening. Unless you're on YouTube and you're watching the stream. Are they fucking in the middle of nowhere? This time, yes. We're going to thank our person in Conroe, Texas. Hey, Nicky, I heard you had a quite wild experience here in Conroe. Tell us about it. I'm not giving him I'm not prompting him like we were before, you know, where we would say, oh, you shit your pants. I'm not doing that this week. So we're gonna let him kind of go. And I don't know if that's a good idea or not. But Conroe, thank you for coming by. We've got a ton of new listeners. I can't even go through all the cities. I'm going to try to go through. Oh, I accidentally stopped the song. This shit is complete trash. This is that mashup I made last week. You remember that? But we need to go over some of the other cities who have been by. Arlington, Texas. I'm just going down Texas right now. Arlington, Plano, all those places outside of Dallas. Thank you. Let's go to the UK. Scotland, Wales, thank you for coming by. Netherlands, Oversilge, you've been here for a long time. North Holland, Flevoland, you're from Camping Them Softly. France, Ile-de-France, Occitane, thank you for coming by. And then let's go down. Ireland, Leinster, you're one of the best. Connaught, I don't know how to say it. Denmark, we already thanked you. We talked about you last week. You get the fuck out of here. Vestfold, Norway. Hordaland, which is a real fucking place. Tabasco, my favorite, in Mexico. Thank you. Rio Grande do Norte in Brazil. Thank you. Let's go Romania in fucking Cluj County. Romania. We've got some Romanian listeners. I don't know anything about Conroe, Texas, our city for this week, though. Do you know anything about Conroe? Odds are you know nothing about Conroe. If I don't know, you certainly don't know. But let's ask Fake Earl Grey. Hey, Fake Earl Grey, this week, episode 9, Camping the Extract, where the fuck are the viewers from? We're going over Conroe, Texas. Do you have any information on this place? Is it a fucking middle of the nowhere type town? Is there anything weird about this? What is noteworthy about this fucking shithole in Texas, hole in the wall? I don't know if it's a shithole, I'm just assuming, but help us out here.
All right, Conroe, Texas, first of all, is not some random cow pasture. It's actually a decent-sized city just north of Houston.
Oh,
They've
okay.
got Lake Conroe. Big deal for boating, fishing, and people pretending they're on vacation. It's not a shithole, but it's got Texas quirks. You'll find the annual Cajun Catfish Festival. And it's one of those towns where you'll drive past a church, a barbecue joint, and a gun shop all on the same block. Not weird enough?
Interesting.
Well, it's Texas. Dig deep enough, and I'm sure there's a bizarre ghost story or two. So, yeah, it's not the middle of nowhere, but it's got that Texas spice.
Okay, so there's nothing remarkable about Conroe, Texas, at least that I get in this 1 minute, search or vocal search on fucking fake Earl Grey. Okay, so that was fucking a boring ass explanation of Conroe, Texas. Here we go. Nikki, tell us about Conroe.
Conroe! Don't you dare mention Conroe, Texas to me.
Okay, this is getting interesting.
That name. It triggers my PTSD, Teach. Post-traumatic spaghetti disorder. I'm still banned from 3 counties because of what happened down there. Listen, listen good.
Okay.
Because I'm only going to tell this story once before my lawyer calls and tells me to shut my trap.
Okay, it's good so far.
It was last July.
Okay.
Hotter than the devil's taint after a chili cook-off. I was down there on a retrieval mission. Purely business.
Retrieving what?
Word on the street was some low-level mook named Barbecue Barry had gotten his greasy hands on elite dev build of, specifically, a version where the matriarch has a glitch that lets you farm infinite loot.
Oh,
you know me, Teach. I smell an exploit. I come running like Victor when I ring the dinner bell. So I'm in Conroe. I'm operating in full tactical rat mode. I'm wearing a ghillie suit made out of dried tumbleweeds.
What's a ghillie suit? He saysGhillie. What is a ghillie suit? Maybe somebody knows. We're getting ready to learn because that's what we do on Keeping the Fuck. We're in Conroe, Texas on Where the Fuck Are the Viewers From? Fake Earl Grey. Nicky said he's wearing a ghillie suit. What the fuck is a ghillie suit? And he said it's made of dried tumbleweeds and discarded Whataburger wrappers. What the fuck is he talking about? A ghillie suit.Ghillie. Thank you.
A ghillie suit is basically the ultimate camouflage outfit. It's covered in loose, ragged material like strips of cloth, netting, or even natural vegetation to blend into the environment. Now, Nicky being Nicky, he's talking nonsense. No one makes one out of tumbleweeds and Whataburger wrappers. He's just spinning a wild Texas yarn. But hey, that's his chaotic charm.
Spinning a fucking wild yarn. What the fuck is this? Nobody spins yarns.
Guarded Whataburger wrappers. Blended perfectly into the environment behind this guy's trailer.
He's in the trailer
I'm camping his front door. Camping the extract. Just like we practice. I'm waiting for him to leave so I can slip in, secure the hard drive, and extract via the crawl space.
There's a crawl space in a trailer? Do trailers have crawl spaces? Okay, that's what we have to ask. We have to have the follow-up. Trailers don't have crawl space. Wait, they do have crawl spaces because under the trailer they put that. See? Oh no, it's the long. Okay, it's the fucking long sound again. They do have crawl space because you go under. That's where the wheels are, so you can fucking. I can't with this fucking shit. We run a fucking daycare here on Camping the Extract. In our trailer. Crawl space. Oh, Jesus, that sounds terrible.
I didn't account for the local fauna.
What, the fauna?
I'm crouched there.
Or the flora?
Sweat dripping down my crack. Heart pounding like a generator at 99%.
Okay, dead
when
by
I
daylight.
feel something on the back of my neck.
Okay.
And it wasn't a dog, Teach.
Oh, my God.
It wasn't a cat.
It wasn't a
Do you
spirit.
have any idea what kind of prehistoric nightmare was standing behind me while I was trying to perform a stealth operation?
I don't know what kind of prehistoric nightmare was standing behind him on his neck. You're in a crawl space, and the thing is standing, so I assume it's short. Let me guess. Is it a gnome that owns your soul? Oh, shit. Your soul. Because he could be referencing last week the gnome brokers from Zealand that apparently Satan, Jens with the fanny pack and the turtleneck, sold his soul to these gnomes that also own spectral pigs or something. I wonder if this is a continuation of the unfinished story from last week. It goes from Zealand, Denmark to Conroe, Texas. This would be the most epic thing I've ever heard. This isn't even an ARC Raiders podcast. Are you on it? Oh, he didn't say it. Oh, yeah. It really is. It's become shit. I think most of this podcast was not ARC Raiders related. Somebody's going to be pissed. But guess what? I don't give a fuck because this is what we do. This is our thing here that we've got. Us idiots. I don't even know what we call her. We're the rats. We do live inside a bottle of whiskey. I'm tired. Like, I am actually tired, and I don't know what's happening anymore. No. Well, some people are. Okay. So, what do we even talk about while we wait? I don't even fucking know. See, I'm to the point. I'm worn down. I think I'm finally running out of steam on a Camping the Extract, which only took 9 fucking episodes. But I'm gonna...
What language are you speaking, you malfunctioning toaster?
Crawl space? Standing? Assume?
What does
short,
he not know what the word
Lemmy?
standing
Are
means?
you having a stroke, Teach?
No!
I don't know what any of those words mean. You sound like you're reading the ingredients off a shampoo bottle in a foreign country.
What the fuck?
Stop making up gibberish words to confuse me. I don't know what a crawl
like
space is,
time.
and I certainly don't know what...
I cannot fucking with this. Oh my God. Okay. Thank God. I can do this. I can do this. Hey, Nicky, continue your story. Oh my God. But make fucking sense. Story, but make fucking sense. Do other podcasts just feature a person screaming into the microphone for 4 hours? I don't know. Continue your story, but make fucking sense. I don't know where we're going here on our Conroe, Texas. Where the fuck are the viewers from? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Do we just cut the podcast here? Do we just stop? Do we just give up? Is episode 9 the last episode of Camping the Extract? It could be. It could be. Although we have to do the one next week. Actually, don't we? We've got to do the one with the deep dive. I don't know. This is awful. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
It was a fucking feral hog, Teach. A tank with teeth. A ham-based war crime with an attitude problem and no regard for local zoning laws.
Okay.
This thing had...
What? No, what? A feral hog? It's not a spectral hog. It's a feral hog. Where did it go? Do you see the fucking mess?
It was a fucking feral hog, Teach. A tank with teeth. A ham-based war crime with an attitude problem and no regard for local zoning laws.
Okay.
This thing had tusks like a pair of rented knives and eyes that said, "I've been alive since Reagan and I ain't done yet." And it's breathing hot garbage air directly into my soul.
Gotcha.
I freeze, right? Because every guide says, "Don't move." And every Italian instinct says, "Run screaming and blame someone else." And I picked wrong.
What are you
this
supposed to do?
This hog snorts like a generator popping a great skill check and takes a step forward. And I swear on my mother's gravy, I heard boss music start. Now I'm still in tactical rat mode. Crouched, camoed, smelling like stale fries and regret. And barbecue Barry's screen door squeaks open.
Oh no, he's coming out of the thing, and Nicky is in the crawl space with a feral hog boss mode.
So now I got a dev build steel going south, a feral pig ready to delete me, and a guy holding tongs like he's about to flip a burger or commit a felony.
Was he going outside to cook?
He locks eyes with me, then the hog, then me again. And we shared this silent moment like, yeah, all right, this is how it ends. And then all hell breaks loose.
Wait, so this is how it ends? Does one of them die at the end of this? I don't know that we've ever had a death on Where the Fuck Are the Viewers From, except for me having a fucking heart attack from nothing working. Okay, so let's keep going.
The hog charges. I dive through the trailer skirt. Barry yells something about property rights, and I rip the hard drive out of a desktop like I'm performing back alley surgery.
Wait, but he's going through the trailer skirt. I thought he was already under the trailer, but now he gets under the skirt. So I don't know the logistics of this fucking trailer.
I extract through the crawl space covered in mud, sauce, and sins.
Okay.
Hog ramming the trailer, Barry firing a grill lid like a shield, and me clutching data like it's the last canolo on Earth.
What's a canolo?
That's why I'm banned from 3 counties. That's why Conroe is a cursed word. And that's why you never underestimate Texas fauna or a rat on a mission. Capiche?
And that's Where the Fuck Are the Viewers? We ended on a low note. Do you see what we've done? I was worried that we wouldn't end on a low note, or I was excited we wouldn't end on a low note. We found a way to end on a low note, which is what we do here on Camping the Extract and Camping Them Softly and my streams and my life, basically. That's a shitty ass story. But we need your outro genre for this week's song, for episode 9's song. We talked about the ARC Raiders Headwinds update. What else do we even talk about? We talked about the ARC Raiders Headwinds update. We talked about Montel Jordan. And who else? And the band Foreigner. And you told us about Conroe, Texas. This episode fucking sucked. And you suck. You had all kinds of glitches. What genre do we do? What genre is best for this episode? This episode's outro. I don't know, but I'm fucking tired. I'm done with episode 9. Maybe in the double digits we'll get better. I doubt it. I want to say I probably doubt it. Although we'll be more structured because we're going to do the deep dive next week on the lore. I have the document. I've got the document ready. And I don't know what all's in the document. It's even got the year is 2180, and what remains of Earth is a paradox, a magnificent graveyard of rust and advanced mechanization choked by the long ago collapse. I don't know what the fucking collapse is, but we're going to find out next week. We're also going to find out who Jiangsu Romagna is, and the Acera spaceport, and the Exodus Protocol, and the finals, which is apparently attached to ARC Raiders. I need to download the finals. We should also talk about the finals next week, I think. I think that would be fun. Because there's a skin you get, right? I think there is a skin you get if you play the finals. Either you get it in the finals or you get it in ARC Raiders, one of the two. I don't know which one. I don't give a fuck which one. But we need our outro genre for this week. And
All right, shut up. Everybody shut the fuck up. This episode didn't need a genre. It needed a witness protection program.
It did.
You had headwinds. You had glitches.
Yes.
You had me talking about Conroe like it was a war crime tribunal.
Correct.
And then somehow Montel Jordan and Foreigner stumbled into the room like they took a wrong turn at Radio Shack.
Yes,
so if
correct.
you slap a normal outro on this thing, you're lying to the audience.
I know.
And I don't lie unless it's court ordered or spiritually necessary. The only genre that makes sense is broken ass 90s R&B rock apocalypse. I'm talking Montel Jordan vocal structure, but warped.
Okay.
Like the CD melted on a dashboard in Conroe. Foreigner style arena rock chords, but detuned, drunk, and coming in late like the band missed sound check because the tour bus broke down. Mid-tempo groove that keeps trying to be smooth, but the drums glitch, the synth stutters, and the hook sounds like it's being yelled through a cracked drive-through speaker.
This is way too fucking complicated.
Half sexy, half exhausted, fully fucking embarrassed.
We
should
could do
feel like the song itself is apologizing for the episode while
probably
still
could
acting like it crushed.
Okay.
A track that says, "This is my prerogative," and immediately follows it with, "Sorry, the server went down."
He mentions
That's
Bobby
the
Brown.
outro. A confident train wreck with a groove.
We can do it.
If the song sounds polished, you failed. And if it sounds completely broken, you nailed it.
We can do that.
Capiche?
By the way, the outro song last week fucking was one of the best ever. And it had a phrase I love, the 2-star terrorist, which is what we are. We're still 2 stars on Spotify. And I think we're 2 stars on Apple. But for this week, we're going to have broken ass 90s R&B rock apocalypse. Here we go. Get the fuck out. Go rat somebody, ruin their day. And we will see you next week with the deep dive. This is finally fucking over. And I am so excited. Episode 9 out. Here we go. Montel, whatever. Fucking Nikki, get the fuck out of here. I'm fucking done.
You have a car with hair wheels and rooms. Service carpet like they cup room. Head busted, built fake first. Go damn, touch your wit like a hunch. Talking all back at those and money. I put a bitch track station amplified. Put it in cut all paint up. In the Bible, they like somebody send a name they should have said. Gotta keep it clean, gotta keep it cool. The audio tipped over every rule. This was yeah, cause all it is. While everything's cream, it's a push. We rock your team. Service went down. Set under the control. Look at us now. Better than the extra. Yeah, we went every word. Yeah, like it like it word. Yeah, all the storm and the ghost kicking sideways. My tail frame with the scene he's able today. Fools out, phone full of deuce. Since he cool, but his nose lean. Went up, day from flow. Just step fans lean in my show. Every trick, every color, boss by it. Still taping vibes that are fake. Just trust a plan. Ready to fight. Nigga on the line. I'm a buyer. Confidence around it. It's still blank lag. Someone apologizes because I'm not that hard, but still right, probably.